Hey guys, everyone. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Dark Spider David. Hey guys, David here. Time again with another redo review of the Transformers 2007 movie line. Here we're taking a look at Deluxe Class Barricade. Now, Barricade is quite a bit of a controversial character due to the fact that he got his ass kicked, handed to him by Bumblebee in one of the battles, and then he shows up for the final battle in the freeway, and then suddenly he disappears for no apparent reason. He just disappears, and we never see of him again. Hopefully, he'll show up again in Revenge of the Fallen. I pray that he does, because he was quite a character. Alright, so here we have him in his vehicle mode. He is a police car, obviously. And his main paint scheme is obviously black with some touches, mostly touches of white, as well as other little paint apps, as well as silver, red, blue, mostly white and black. And there's also a little bit of purple for the emblem right here. Detailing, he doesn't have much detail, but he does have detailing. Right here you can see police, the police logo, and over here you have the logo. Instead of saying, to protect and serve, it says to punish and enslave, which I thought was a pretty neat touch. Nice for them to actually include that, and nice for them to add that in order to give some more accuracy to how we see him in the movie. We have his serial number right there, 643, as well as over here in the top, 643. It's all big and white numbers. We also have some translucent plastic, red and white and blue translucent plastic. I've seen some modifications of this figure in which they actually made these lights light up. They actually added some electrical wiring inside and some little, chip-like batteries in order to make these lights light up. If I was able to do that with this figure, I would do it, but I don't want to risk damaging the figure, so I'm not gonna try to do it. Yeah. Here's the emblem for the Police Academy, whatever it is, Police 1865, and in the middle you see the Decepticon symbol. Pretty nice touch. You also got this very Mustang-like look right here in the front of the vehicle. The vehicle is a Mustang Celine, which I forgot to mention, and it does look pretty accurate, pretty sleek. Over here in the back you could actually see Celine embed into the bumper, which is nice. Got the red tail lights, you got police right there. Overall, nice looking vehicle mode. He's even got translucent windows and windshield. Pretty nice touch. There's only a little bit of kibble right here, but other than that, he's pretty nicely concealed. Wheels roll around pretty nicely. He's a pretty good looking guy in this vehicle mode. I mean, even though he doesn't have any actual gimmick, he still stands out in this mode. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transform him onto his robot mode. First thing you want to... This is difficult, but it's even much more difficult to transform him back into his robot mode. What you're going to do is pull out this entire side and this entire side as well. Alright, there you go. You mainly want to pop it from the front in order to get the whole side popping off. There you go. And then you're going to rotate it like so and just leave it to the side for now. Same thing over here. It's kind of hard because there's a peg that kind of keeps this piece from popping to the side, so you gotta wiggle it a little bit. Alright, rotate it outwards. Then you're gonna take this piece right here and rotate it down. This is gonna be his legs. Then there's two, let's see if you could see, there you go. There's two pegs right here that are gonna fit into those two slots. They don't exactly snap into place, they don't even snap at all, but they kind of fit into place and they kind of stay there a little bit. They could come off eventually, but as long as you don't move it severely, it's okay. Alright, next thing you want to do is split the legs. Move the legs upwards into position. Like so. The legs are the most complicated part of the figure. I mean, honestly, they got ratcheted joints, yeah, but still they're hard to pose and to transform him back to his vehicle mode. It's a nightmare, honestly. You almost can't do it at all. Got his legs situated here. let's just say they are situated. How about that? How about we just imagine for a sec there. Try to get this guy good. Alright, let's just say those are legs for right now. Alright, pan up the camera. That's good. Alright, so you could practically see him starting to come together. What I like to do is rotate these pieces to kind of give him a little bit more accuracy. Since these claw-like things right there are kind of sticking out, and that's how they were in the pictures. Then you're going to bend these two pieces down, or in frontward, so they could start to look like arms. And if you want to go for more detail, you could open up these claws right here to give him hands, supposedly. He even comes with opposable thumbs right there. So you could open those up and give him hands. Not exactly hands, but still. Alright, then you're going to take these half doors, you could say, flip them up to give them some more accuracy. Then you're going to take this and rotate it down, and be sure to keep these doors up. Then you're going to take the hood and split it in half, like so. There you go. It'd be nice if there was a button that automatically splits them in half. Now it could be his automorph gimmick, but apparently he doesn't have one. Then you're going to flip up the head, and in a nutshell, you practically have Barricade. Now, let me get him situated first. Alright, there's Barricade. Quite stubby and a little inaccurate in his robot mode. He's not all that well detailed. He's got a lot more sparkly purple here in his crotch and his leg area. So he looks okay. He's down there with Scorponok. He's not exactly the best of the line. He's not exactly horrible, but I don't like him very much. I mean, I don't know. Inaccuracy is probably the biggest flaw with this figure, in my opinion, especially around this area. And especially his gimmick. He comes with a gimmick. It's called the punch attack gimmick. There's a little button here on his left arm, and when you press it, is that even the button? Hold on. See, it goes off whenever you mess around with this hand, and when you do want it to go off, it doesn't work. There you go. See, it goes like this. Just envision it, like that. It's stupid. I think his punch gimmick is completely stupid and worthless. I don't use it. His second gimmick is actually one that I actually kind of like. There's a little bumper right here. Flip the bumper down and take this piece out. Close the bumper. Set him to the side here. You take this, you transform it, you just simply flip it out, and there you have Frenzy. His fun little friend, Frenzy. Not all that well detailed, nor, no neat paint job on it. The only paint he has is on his eyes, which are red, which I remember were blue in the movie. Ooh, inaccuracy once more. But still, it's a nice little add-on that they included with them. Stands pretty well, too. There you go. So, yeah, Barricade, not... well, oh, there goes Frenzy. Not that good of a figure. He's one of those figures, once again, that I just wish they could redo for the Revenge of the Fallen line. Or at least bring him back in the movie in general. I give Barricade a 7.8 out of 10. Simply because his vehicle mode is absolutely phenomenal, and it's very accurate to a Mustang Saleen, but his robot mode lacks a lot. It's a good figure, it's not horrible, but they could have done better. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little redo review, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.